Hey guys, I'm Cecilia Rinjan, and now I'll show you how I color skin using Paint Tool SAI. This is actually the new version of my skin coloring tutorial. I believe people do improve as the time goes, so I hope the new version gets better and helps you more. Very well, let's get started. First, make line art. I used gray color and airbrush so the lines won't be too thick. Then I set the layer mode to shade. Setting the layer mode to shade will result the lines changing its color automatically. Just like this. I'll show you how. If you use gray color and then you use blue color behind the line art layer, then the lines will be blue too. Darker blue, I mean. After that, add a new layer for the base color. Base color. Place it below the line art and use light ochre, this one, and use pen to color the skin. You can color manually or you can use the magic wand and select tool. I'll use the magic wand and select tool. Add a new layer for shading number 1. And then take the clipping group. Use pinky orange, this one, and use airbrush to shade the skin. And this one, you only shade softly, so do it on this area, and this area. And after that, blur it with water. Add a new layer for shading number 2. Take clipping group and set the mode to multiply. Use pale pink, this one, and use airbrush to shade the skin. Shade wherever the light's blocked, then blur it with water. Add a new layer for shading number 3. Take the clipping group and set the mode to multiply. Use darker pale pink, this one, and use airbrush to shade the skin. Remember, you only shade for the thick shadow, then blur it a little with water. Add new layer for blushes. and thick clipping group. Use red, this one, and use airbrush. Then blur it finely with water. For girls, you can add red strips to make it cuter. Add new layer for light number 1. Take the clipping group and set the mood to luminosity. Use pale blue, this one, and use marker. Marker will result thinner colors than airbrush, so you don't need to blur it. Add on the bright area only. Add new layer for light number 2. And thick clipping group. Use pale blue again and use water in a large size. Add a little pale blue color to the bright area. This step is optional because it only applies for white skin. And it's done! If you can't catch this up, you can visit the written tutorial in the information below. And if there's anything you'd like to ask for DeviantArt users, please send me a note in ceciliarinchan.deviantart.com, or you can just leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you very much. See you later!